Hi guys, I hope you're doing fine because I am doing fine too. If you're new here, my name is Maggie Eckhoff and you are very much welcome to my YouTube channel. In my channel, I give tips about life and those tips can inspire you, motivate you or encourage you. I also tell different lifestyle about Germany and Kenya since I'm a Kenyan but living in Germany. So I'm not a German, I'm a Kenyan. So guys, by the way, it is very cold. Why, Jehovah, guy, yeah, it's cold. As you can, it is damn cold outside. When I say it's cold, I mean it's cold. You don't see snow outside, but there are places in Germany where there is a lot of snow. But where I am, it's windy and cold. I mean, cold. Okay, let me stop complaining. Anyway, I thank God I'm alive. So I had to dress warm like this. As you can see, everything is packed. I'm removing nothing. I'm staying like this. So today it's all about getting out of your comfort zone. Guys, if you know you are watching my videos and you have been sitting down without doing something, this is for you. If you know you have been working and not working hard enough, working hard enough, this is for you. You know, as human beings in life, we want good life. We want to drive big cars. You know, you want to dress that big Mercedes in the city. You want to dress beautiful. You want to dress those designer clothes. You know what I mean? You want to drive big. You want to live big. But my question is, are you working for that? Or are you just sitting and waiting somebody else to work for you? That is my question. Let me tell you one thing. This video, maybe it's going to be different than others, but that's me. You know, I'm all around. Work hard. Don't wait for somebody to work for you. Work. If at all God has given you energy, God has given you enough power, God has given you amekupe mikono, your hands can work. You can imagine. I always say work now so that if you want to enjoy your old age, you better start working now. I always say like this. Let me tell you one thing before I always say what I always say. When you are young, you have that opportunity to work that hard. When you are old, imagine you are old, you don't have energy, you don't have power, you cannot walk good, and that time you are poor just because you failed to do your duty when you are young. Let me tell you one thing. I always say like this. If I grow old like I'm old show, yeah? I want my grandchildren to look and say, wow, Oma worked for this. That's what I want to live. You know, it's not only about property, but for me, property, it's a sign of I worked hard, because when we work hard, why do we work hard if we are not able to acquire properties? Let me ask you. There are people, so many people, by the way, say, oh, for me, money does not mean anything. I have a question. If money does not mean you anything, why do you go and work for the first place? Let me tell you one thing. Forget about what people say. Work hard for your future. When you are old, you shall enjoy all the labor you've been doing when you are young. But if you don't work when you are young, trust me, my dear, you're gonna hustle. You're gonna suffer when you're old. And that is the time you even don't have energy. By the way, even to lift a stick like this, it's gonna be hard for you. Because you don't have even power. Where will you go to work when you're old? Where? Let me request you one thing. Work right now that you're young. Right now that you have power. Right. By the way, even let me tell you one thing, yeah? Even in the Bible, God does not like lazy. God, you have to be a go-getter person. You go and get things done. Even God, if you know you are a believer, like I always say, I'm a born again. And I am. It's not about saying I am a born again Christian. Yes, I am. If you know Bible good, I am not perfect in Bible, but I know Bible. There is a place where they say even those people who are lazy, they should not get. God has cast them for not to be given food for them to die. You know, you can imagine if God can say, give them not food, don't give them food so that they die. So they are not wanted in the world for the first place. So don't be that lazy person who sit and wait for somebody else to work for you. Even if you're married and your husband is working, that does not make you not go to work. And by the way, we have this character of choosing work because you want to work a work of class. you have done this master's, you have this bachelor, you have this. But because you have not gotten the job of your choice, you cannot start small. By then, you know, I'm this kind of a person. If I have done this, if I have gone to college here in Germany, if I've done this kind of a job, and I cannot get it immediately, I can take any other job for that time, for at least waiting for the better one to come. But I will not sit in the house waiting for the best to come. You have to start somewhere. We have to put that pride down. My dear friend, let me tell you one thing. Get out of your comfort zone and work, and you shall never regret. If you want to enjoy your old age, you shall enjoy. I want to leave that legacy of impacting people, motivating people, encouraging people, inspiring people, telling people the way it is, like, because that is me. I don't fear speaking up. Sorry to say, when I say that, I never fear in my life to say what's supposed to be done. And I also want to leave property in this world, money. You know why? Because I don't want my grandchildren to suffer. I'm not working for them. I have to show them how to work. My children, they have to go and work for their own money. So I have to give them what we call education, because that is the best you can give to your kids. But on the other hand, before I give them that education, how educated am I myself? You don't have, because your child can acquire degree and you don't have, that does not mean you cannot have something small. There is something you can work and show your children, look, I managed to go to school till standard 8. That's what I could do. I managed to go till high school. That's what I could. After high school, I managed to do this small course of plaiting the hair. You know, there is something you have to show something to your children. Be an example to your children. But if you don't have something, how will you tell your children that they should go and work for the first place? How? By the way, me, I believe in being an example. I believe that. So when I'm doing something, like, for example, I speak German. You know, I'm in Germany. When I speak German, my daughter sometimes says, Mama, that's not the right word. And I'm like, have you forgotten the whole sentence? I have spoken it right, only that one word. Do you know how hard it is to learn a language? Can you speak one Kikuyu language? Just one Kikuyu word. And she's like, yeah, by the Mama, you can Kikuyu, you can Swahili, and you know what I mean? So at least you are an example, so that when the children tell you this, you are able to answer them. And then at the end of the day, they see, oh, she managed to go to school and learn this kind of a language, you know? So let us be an example to our children. And we can only be an example to our children when we come out of our comfort zone. Today I'm talking, today is another Maggie. By the way, let me tell you one thing. When you are young, yeah, people who are young, they love to party after party a lot. They love to go from one party to another. But they forget that party after party, they can still do it when they are old. By the way, I want to be this old woman who can, who can rock it when I'm old. You know what I mean? Because you have it all. Yeah, you have it all. You've done what you were supposed to do. You did not waste your time with the party after party. Oh God, I'm sorry. You did not waste your time with this party after party. You know what I mean? So you have to use your time well, my dear friends. But if you come to my YouTube channel to watch, today I want you to watch this video, and after you finish, you sit down and ask yourself, what have I done? Let me give you an example. I remember very long ago, years ago, I did not have kids. I was here in Germany. I remember when I was working, and I had, let me laugh, but it's not, let me not laugh. I am proud of what I had. I had 1,000, I saved 1,000 euros, 100,000 Kenyan shillings. And I remember I asked my mom, I have money. Because I worked and I saved, because I could see the future. I was like, I want to do something in the future, but I did not know what I want to do, because I did not know. I did not have an idea. And now here comes, those days for over 10 years, that 100,000 Kenyan shillings was a lot of money. Nowadays the economy has changed. It is still much, but not like those years. Hey, I remember asking my mom, I want to buy a car in Kenya. I want to buy a Nissan. I can add small money, and then I buy a Nissan, and then at least I can start multiplying that money. I remember my mom was like, yeah, okay. You know, I had a vision. I knew I wanted something. I knew I wanted to do something with this money. I don't want to take just this money and eat it and eat mandazi. And I remember my mom told me, advised me, and I have the best mother in this world. If you didn't know, you better know it. One day we shall do a video together. She's our comedian. We laugh a lot, by the way. My friends can testify this. They know her. My friends here in Germany, they know her. She has been here often. So, and let me tell you this. I know she told me, how can you invest your money on that? You are not there to control your car. This, sorry to say, when I say the driver and Makaga will eat all your money, and then you'll have nothing at the end of the day. So it's better you keep that, your money, and add more, so that one, at least when you buy a piece of land, nobody can take that money. Nobody can take your land, you know. And exactly, I clicked, okay, that's a wonderful idea. So this money I thought was too much. It was not much. You can imagine 100,000. Which land can you buy with that money? So I felt so good because I had a vision. I was like, okay, I still have a long way to go. So I will still keep working and keeping my money. Trust me, I'm talking about those days. I kept working hard till I got what I wanted. I bought that land. Yes, I did. So what did I wanted to say with it? What did I wanted to say? I wanted to say this. I did not do this party after party. By the way, people who knows me those years when I was in Germany, I'm not a party animal person. I can go. I have been to party. But you will not see me the Saturday party the next. No. But you will see me every Saturday in the church because, of course, I serve God more than I cannot serve human being, but I serve my maker. What does that mean? I had a vision. I knew what I wanted, and I kept that money for that, and I bought what I wanted. I was so young, and I still did not accept to eat mandazi. So let me tell you, when you are young, it is time to wake up. It is time to do something. It is time to have visions. It is time to say enough is enough. This party after party has no end. I can wear designer clothes even in 10 years to come. Where is the problem? By the way, you need designer clothes today. And I don't say you don't wear designer clothes. Don't mistake me. I don't say you don't wear good bags. You don't buy good handbags just because you don't have a land or a car. No, do whatever you want to do. But remember, what you are doing now, you can also do it in 10 years. Even in 20 years, you can wear that shoes with the shoes you want. But at least you saved money for something very important. Because in future, even if I have 1,000 designer clothes, designer bags, I will not value it because it will not help me when I get old. But if I have something like a property and I know there is money that is coming out, I will never go to my neighbor and ask for food. You know what I mean? Because I know I have my own money. So I can buy my own money, my own food. I can buy food for my grandchildren, for my children. You know what I mean, guys? It's all about getting out of your comfort zone. So I hope this video will for sure help you. When you watch, don't just watch video. By the way, also use your time good. You know, I am very careful in what I watch. I don't use my time. You know, there are people, by the way, let me tell you one thing. Those people who talk about who have nothing. Let me say, they are doing nothing. They keep on looking others, the goods life. Oh, this one and this one is driving this big car. But they don't know those people they are looking, they are driving. And that's why it ends up in kind of, when it is, for example, things like friendships. You get to realize that so many friends get jealous of each other. I mean, that's why friends breaks each other. The friendship breaks. You know why? Because they will still keep looking at you. What are you doing? Oh, she has a good life. How comes, how comes she has a better life than me? How comes but the person is working. You are not working yourself. If you work hard for yourself, even the jealousness will never be next to you. Of course, now, number one, when you're jealous, you don't know God. Second, when you're jealous, you even don't know yourself. But on the other hand, if you're jealous, meaning you are lazy. Because if you work hard, you can even have more than what the other person can have. You can even have it more or double or triple. So what does that mean? I mean, get out of your comfort zone and work hard for your own money. Work hard for you to acquire properties. We can acquire everything in this world because richness and glory belongs to our God. And when we ask, it shall be given. I told God, give me one thing. Give me wisdom. I want to impact people's life. Help me to motivate people. God, help me to encourage people. Give me those money so that I can even help the poor. Give me those property so that I don't want to die poor. I ask God everything I feel like. Because why? He got it all. You have not, for you ask not. That is also the word of God. By the way, today I'm preaching, I'm telling you everything. Oh my goodness, you have not, for you ask not. For if you want to have something, ask for it. If you don't have a job, ask God to give you a job. This time of corona, there is a lot of people who don't have job, but there is something I want to remind you. If you have a talent, you can plait your hairs, you can bake a cake. I have a friend who bakes cakes right now. She's baking good cakes. And I asked her, how did you manage? She said, no, that's my talent. Do that. Sell. If you know you can do some small jobs, why can't you start? Because that does not mean that you're doing it small. You cannot have that, your dream job. Who said? But start somewhere. What I don't want you to do is to sit down with a blanket and say it is cold or I cannot get this. You are complaining from one thing at another, doing nothing. Guys, watch this video. I hope it will help you. Let me not talk too much, and I hope I have helped you a bit. At least you have seen how I know. That's my thinking. Today I just talked, and I'll be doing this kind of videos. If I feel like doing this kind of videos, I'll be doing. If you want me to continue with this kind of videos, let me know. Let me know which videos you love, by the way. Comment down, because every time you comment, it means a lot to me, and that's why you find out that I always answer all your comments. If you have any question you want to ask, write me. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and everywhere it's Maggie Eckhoff. Take care of yourself. I love you so much, and God bless you. Let me continue, because I have to do something, by the way. I need just to wear my mask, because I cannot go out without a mask. So guys, take care of yourself and have a good day. Bye bye. Mwah.